distinguished preside...
Don't over...
I might...
Forming an...
I will not. I am saving this colony from itself and ridding it entirely. You are less a guest and more of an invasive species, Commander. One that I will cull in short order. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal. Mind your tongue. I've been following your progress closely, you know. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. You think yourself clever, don't you? The Sovereign is indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of Arcadia. What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn, even if he's not here to bask in it. For all your bluster, you seem more concerned with running your mouth than improving your performance in the field. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall,
Greater tranquility.
I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Well, it wasn't you I was targeting, Commander. But seeing as you have a penchant for finding your way into places you aren't wanted, perhaps this is a sign for you to reconsider. Using the very rift modulator on this ship, we will destroy Arcadia and edit the information stored within the resulting rift, all to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my...
Ready to waste it! Fire, move!
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Don't mind me.
Enough! Pulpification in progress.
Troublemaker approaching. Smoke break. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Explosive influence.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealer. You need a good set of armor for some.
Leader known for her unparalleled business acumen.
Ah, wonderful. More of you. Come to jeer at a fallen old rival like all the rest. Swear I heard from everybody else in this rickety tub. So far, I am decidedly unimpressed. Been some sorely lackluster heckling from your colleagues. Clever as barbs weren't clever enough by half. Not expecting much, but go ahead. Try your worst. Let's hear it. That was almost all right. Better than most. Pretty so-so. Got anything else? And proud of it, too. Why waste bits on something of higher quality and pricier when it'll just wear out eventually? Might as well buy something cheap. You are clear on the concept here, right? You're meant to insult me, not just spout things that are true. Loses a little sting if I agree with everything. Anyhow, you done yet? Or you got more? Really? Name me another team above us in colorful opposing team fatalities. Why, our 32nd back Mordecai Nosebiter Barger ranks #1 in unsportsmanlike conduct. Sure, the other teams exceed in body goals, foot goals, and hand goals, but the Spacers chosen rank where it most counts. Body count. Overall, I must say I am patently unimpressed by the quality of your jeering. You should probably slink off in an embarrassed manner before I decide to tear into you proper. I figured as much. You're like one of our products. You fall apart after minor usage.
Welcome to The Brig by Corporate Compliance. Please do not taunt the prisoners. Thank you. I know what I said, and I meant what I said. Visitors to the brig are required to taunt the prisoners, at least to the best of their abilities. We hope you've deeply enjoyed your visit to The Brig by Corporate Compliance.
This should be rich. What now? Jeer away. Wait, you didn't come here for the express purpose of ridicule and castigation? Huh. Well, suppose that's for the best, since you're not very skilled at it. So, all right, I give up. What do you want? Yeah, well, we did stab her in the back first. Only routine business, though. To take it personal to the extent she did is, simply put, a serious breach in corporate decorum. Look, I appreciate the attention and all, but does any of this benefit me? Because otherwise, you might as well just jeer away. Appreciate the directness. A simple transaction. None of this self-determinism claptrap. Just two people haggling out a deal. Name's Himanshu Tegulapalli, regional brand manager for Tau Ceti, Spacer's Choice. Auntie has it in for all of us former reps, but me in particular. Been humiliating Spacer's Choice every chance she gets. You seen those display images mocking the Moon Man? Dressed up like a baby? Petty stuff. Being completely one-sided. Till now. You bet. I want my turn. Figured I earned it. I mean, look at me. I taped a particularly scathing diatribe earlier. Patch it into the PA system. Let me have my say. Not on me presently, no. They tend to take things off prisoners, you know? It's weirdly universal. Also wasn't wearing this reeking thing prior to being staged for public ridicule. The audio cartridge is in an evidence locker in the room behind that desk. Bet if you just ask the guard over there nicely for access, she'd open it right up for you. The PA system controls are in the back room at client intake. Had it all worked out earlier, before I got caught. Wonderful. That broadcast is gonna be the finest verbal rebuke of my career. Though I should mention, while you're on this ship, Auntie's Choice has a few products what might improve your odor, looks, and breath. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. What? You forget what you needed to do? Get going.
Welcome to... what is it? Well, you'd probably pay me to remotely unlock it. And/or ask me in a remarkably debonair fashion. Alright, see that door behind me? It's suddenly somehow been left mysteriously unlocked. Pleasure doing business at you. Welcome to... what is it? We hope you...
What? You forget what you needed to do? Get go.
Tramacular, arriving any moment.
Versus the moon man as a battle for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modesty. Each successive generation. Space almond-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations. Who unfairly step against the little person as they try. Attention all employees of this poor excuse for corporate plunder ship. This ill-conceived, off-brand take on an oligarchy. Say what you will of Spacer's Choice and the other corporations, but none of us ever put big ideas in people's heads. Andy, house brandy. Now, attention all employees of this poor excuse for corporate plunder ship. This ill-conceived, off-brand take. Gets over ideas in people's heads. Yes.
Nice work. A sterling performance by both of us. I've been waiting to give everybody here a piece of my mind for some time now. You've heard about the Spacer's Choice and Auntie Cleo merger, I'm sure. But things went down a little differently than Auntie makes out around here. Auntie was attempting a hostile takeover, but we outplayed her, voted her and her execs out. And we shipped Auntie and all her diehard followers out to Tau Ceti as an example. After Earth went dark, Auntie was technically the senior-ranking executive in Tau Ceti, and she used that to take over the colony. But everything she's been doing since has been quasi-legal at best, including her being CEO of Auntie's Choice. With Earth being dark, no one has proof to call her on it. What I had to say was more important. People here needed to hear how bad they've been bamboozled by that self-determinism claptrap. The rest is going to come out eventually anyway. After that, we can all go back to exploiting each other honestly. This little ruse of hers will collapse and she'll be exposed for every corporation to see. Then, law willing, she'll be executed for treason against a legitimate corporation. If I were Auntie, and thankfully I'm not, I'd say she's betting if she takes over Arcadia, she can prevent all that from happening. Success here leading to success there and such. No thanks. Once Spacer's Choice is back in control, I'll be running this place in no time. You're not half bad.
Tramicular.
I done falled off the corporate ladder.
Any update on the man in the Moon Man mask? Heard the announcement, assumed that was your doing. Wait! What?
What? But Auntie said the last message that arrived from Earth was the board putting her in charge. Guess that does sound rather convenient.
Wait, this is bad. Knowing this is not good. This sort of dirt gets a person killed. This may call for an executive decision.
What does the middle manager handbook say to do at a time like this?
Says here, unfinished business leaves one undone. Trim loose ends before everything comes unraveled. Well, that sounds rather dire, you know, contextually. What do all of you think? Are you feeling reassured here? Not sure I am.
I was, but now your lack of certitude has got me starting to worry. That's exactly what the corporate assassins in the Aetherwave serials say before they terminate someone, in an indifferent display of artful treachery.
Simmer down now. That was just a fictional representation, despite being realistically well-researched. I'm reasonably sure it's wholly inapplicable to our present circumstances. We accept your terms. Consider this final payment for services rendered. Never speak about this to anyone.
Oh, you sounded just like an upper middle manager right then, Twombly. Good job.
We really shouldn't be seen together. I'm politely asking you to leave, please.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
Tramicular. Arriving.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst.
I recognize you feeling famished, peckish, hot.
Little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down?
I have cures.
Tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Tyler, sixth base person for the Auntie Cleo's darlings.
Your doctor called and said you're dangerously... I've got all...
Man's grinning face. I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's Choice! Darlings!
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We got your unrelated bric-a-brac right here.
Right back at you. I'm Auntie Cleo.
At Unrelated Bric-a-brac, we offer only one person...
Need anything? Till next.
Your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time, starting with product development.
Hey, damage-prone daredevil. Welcome. What can I get you?
Run out of things to blow folk up with? For us, more than...
done. Over the course of her
All stock is certified field ready by myself. Please peruse.
You have needs. I just... appear to need something. Look at...
Substitutes. The laxative with 3 kinds of fiber: soluble, insoluble, and inconsolable. Anti's Choice Sweet Dreams. Finally, an edible sedative that tastes good too. Anti's Choice Antibiotics cures most infections overnight and smooths away stubborn wrinkles. Anti's Choice Immunosol. Multi-spectrum antibiotics in convenient injection packaging. Anti-Cleo and Pal's Crabwitch. Tender, buttery, boneless. It's the sandwich you want to eat. Anti's Choice 6 meaty roll-ups, 100% of your daily fiber needs, if packaging is also consumed. Anti-clear.
was no natural phenomenon.
Anticipate. predicament!
Shrouding with shadows. Shrouding up.
This promising.
Back in business.
Building
Activated, Commander.
enemy spotted.
Commencing!
Recharged for mayhem.
Anyone else? Here, a medic?
Re-engaging.
End log.
They won't see me coming, Commander. Wrist weapon primed.
Discovery of disturbance is imminent. Investigating disturbance. Closing on a perceived threat. Investigating disturbance. Beginning.
Engaging camouflage.
Dagger drawn.
My arm is armed and ready.
Interpolating.
Recharged and ready. Engaging K.
Shadow melding activated, Commander. Murdered, dismembered.
A possible.
Reporting crime!